Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. I'm your host, Chef Nucef. This is the Prosperous Kitchen. I'm Chef Nucef. Tonight, we are going to be doing a high-end dinner, but simplifying it so you can do it at home. What we're going to be preparing tonight is a garlic rosemary encrusted lamb, accompanied by baby red potatoes and lemon pan-seared asparagus. You already want to have your lamb in the oven on about 400 to 450 degrees. You want to make sure that you get a nice sear on your lamb to lock in all of the flavors. Make sure before you put it in there that you score the top of the lamb roast. You want to make sure that the fat is scored about a 1/4 inch thick. Then pop that bad boy in the oven. You're good to go. Make sure you don't overcook it on that high temp because you're only doing it just to sear it and lock the juices in. You want to make sure that you turn the heat down about 300 degrees. Turn it down to 300 degrees, leave it in the oven for about another 10 to 20 minutes. You want to get your meat thermometer. Make sure that your meat is at about 125, 135 degrees in the middle for medium rare to rare. Once you pop your lamb out of the oven, you want to cover it. Let it rest for about 15 minutes. Let those juices just set. You want it to set. Do not cut it right out of the oven. Don't do it. So for this dish, you want to start with your red potatoes. You want to get your red potatoes cut in half. After you cut your potatoes in half, get you a skillet. Put your skillet over medium heat. Add you about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter. Once your butter is melted, go ahead and throw all your potatoes into the skillet. Leave covered for about 8 to 10 minutes. Once you start seeing it popping at the bottom of the lid, remove the lid. Garnish with a little salt and pepper. I prefer sea salt or kosher salt. I love to use coarse pepper or a pepper grinder. And then add your herbs, your garlic, your thyme, and your rosemary. Leave it in for about another 5 minutes and your potatoes are done. Next, you want to get your asparagus. Make sure to get the woody part of the asparagus off. It's at the bottom, it's located at the bottom of the asparagus. Make sure to cut that off. It could be very fibrous. Put your pan on the heat for about a medium heat. Add your asparagus in with some olive oil, a little salt and pepper. Let cook with the top on for about 5 to 10 minutes. At the end, you want to drizzle a little lemon juice on there. I love a buttery, lemony asparagus. What we're going to pair with this lamb dish, anything with lamb or beef goes really well with a red wine. What we have here is a Cabernet Sauvignon. Cabernet Sauvignon. For those who don't know how to pronounce, I've never been to France. Don't judge me. There you have it, folks. Got my glass of red wine, you dig, to pair with my perfectly cooked lamb with asparagus. Don't forget the lemon butter and your garlic herb potatoes. You don't gotta go out to have an expensive dinner. You can do this right at the house. We got tips and tricks for you. Tune in next time for the episode of The Prosperous Kitchen. I'm Chef Nucef. Holla at your boy.
Hey, turn my shit up.
Hey, hold up. Y'all better turn this bitch up.